Alright, let's see how the NFL can also mean Neat-Fly-Luxuries, because every NFL player drives something worth the stop. Despite earning millions, Dallas Cowboys running back Alfred Morris still drives a 26-year-old 1991 Mazda 626 sedan that he bought for just $2. He bought it during his junior year at Florida Atlantic University and says that she keeps him grounded. In 2013, Mazda themselves even refurbished the car, stripping it down to its skeleton and installing a new engine, new interiors, and a GPS. There's always something off about rich people who drive MPC cars. 33rd rank. Since 2006, Chad Johnson's been driving a smart car. Poor people love to say that he's financially conscious, and that's why he's whipping a Fred Flintstone's car.
I go fill it right now, $14, 55 miles at a gallon.
55 miles a gallon? I mean, it's going to take you 2 days to get somewhere.
Nah, what you mean? Not get about 100, 105?
Man, you ain't hitting no 105 in that. Man, that Fred Flintstone car.
Don't talk about my car like that.
Man, let go and go get you a real car, bruh. Truth of the matter is, he likes it because he can park anywhere, and he fills it up with $16, and it lasts 2 weeks. And he wrapped it matte black with custom tires with his name on them to make it look gangster. Even if I'd rather have this than that ugly-ass Mazda, I still ain't going nowhere with this crap. Sorry, not sorry. 32nd place. Leonard Fournette bought a crisp black Dodge Durango SRT Hellcat with red Forgiatos and red guts. But one day, he was driving on I-275 in Tampa Bay when suddenly, boom, his whip caught a fire. The Durango burned to a crisp due to a mechanical issue. Fournette came out of it just fine, but the SUV was in smokes. Someone who does own a smoking hot car though is Marcel Darius. So hot, a model even had a sexy photo shoot with it. The supercar in question is an older gen custom velvet wrapped Ferrari F430 sitting on striking 20-inch Savini Diamond Veneto gold wheels. The interior is peanut butter and the roof is carbon fiber. All that with fur custom plates. This baby doesn't go unnoticed at all. 30th rank. Two NFL players who bought the same car are Trey Marshall and Hollywood Brown. They both went back-to-back Mercedes-AMG GT63S for their first car. Trey's one is a 2021 matte black model with red details and red leather interior. He worked with Champion Motoring to bring his dream to life, while Hollywood Brown worked with Roadshow International, and we believe this one came out even better. Call it the Blueberry. It's been wrapped in purple haze, interior is jet mocha with custom embroidery headrest, wheels are gloss black purple Forgiatos, and there's even LED Hollywood puddle lights. Next level. For the Raiders running back Brandon Bolden, it's more of a big trucks kind of vibe. His daily pick was a 4-door Ford Bronco from the series 6th generation, introduced in 2021, but not just any kind. His is a fully armored, apocalypse-ready beast with a black look completed with Kevlar fiber. The car has a removable slant black roof and is fitted with bronze XD wheels. For the cabin, he went King Ranch leather. His other truck is a Ford F-350 lifted mega truck, literally a zombie slayer. 27th place. Some like black, others like gray. Trey Lance is more into subtle, low-key colorways. His first car was a Chrysler Town Car minivan. Then he got an Audi Q5 when he got sponsored by Audi. After that, he went on and bought a Bentley Bentayga in chalk gray, fitted with 4Gs. However, he ended up getting rid of it and switched it for a neat 2024 Range Rover SWB with a 1016 Industries full wide-body kit, 24-inch RDB LA0 wheels, and a 3M gray aluminum wrap. Super respectable, classy SUV. 26th rank for Trey. But yo, Batman's here. Justin Jefferson's first car was also a Mercedes-AMG GT63S in matte black that he refers to as his Batmobile. After getting that, he switched to nasty luxury with a matte white Mercedes Maybach GLS 600 with black trim and the usual 4Gs. Pure heat. Whether it's on the field or in his car choices, Myles Garrett is all about pure performance. Unfortunately, when you buy a $220,000 Porsche 911 992 Turbo S, you have no choice but not push the performance too far. Medina County is where Myles came over the hill flying, went airborne, took the fire hydrant out and rolled 3 times. Apparently, he was doing 65 miles per hour in a 45 zone and the Turbo S was completely destroyed. That didn't stop him, however, to cop a McLaren 765 LT right after. Fastest road legal supercar. Yo, 24th rank. Miami Dolphins' Mohamed Sanu doesn't drive blue cars. Nah, the garage is all red, starting with a 2020 Lamborghini Urus wrapped in scarlet night red and fitted with Forgiato's Technica series. Wheels in pure gold. Roadshow did it again, upgrading it with an exhaust tune package that raises its horsepower to 700. As for his second car, he went for something different that not a lot of celebrities own. A Mercedes Maybach S650 Cabriolet, ladies and gentlemen. Out of the 300 models ever produced, only 75 were sold to USA customers. Sanu is one of them. 23rd place. The bling bling is not a foreign word to the Chiefs cornerback, L'Jarius Sneed. Yeah, check out his wrapped Ford Bronco. That isn't for the faint of heart. Not only is the color change in wrap wild, but the multi-spoke aftermarket wheels from Forgiato set the bar at the highest level of look at me. While you might think the Ibiza Sunset Chameleon wrap is too much, it perfectly matches with the rest of his cars. Sneed previously fitted his olive green 1972 Chevrolet Impala convertible with silver Forgiato wire wheels. While this is not as flashy as the Bronco, look at his plum-wrapped Audi RS7, updated with a set of Forgiato Tarsi Forge wheels. Over the top, huh? 22nd rank for Sneed. A jet, a pickup truck that outputs 1,100 horsepower. That's exactly what the New York Jets linebacker Jermaine Johnson chose as his daily driver. The murdered out 2022 Ram 1500 TRX is a sleek beauty. It received a black exterior, interior, Toyo Open Country MT tires, and JL audio system. Champion Motoring decided that upgrading it to over 1,000 horses would give Jermaine more oomph. She's definitely pretty, but mean too, boy. Besides his TRX, he's got a blacked out Rolls-Royce Wraith with red details, and a Charger Hellcat as well. All three matching perfectly together. Amari Cooper matched nothing and nobody. The Cleveland Browns wide receiver scored the keys to an absolute monster, the Rezvani Vengeance. This one-of-a-kind creation showcases a distinctive swap blue in a satin finish, angled armored plates, 22-inch wheels wrapped in 35-inch off-road tires, and futuristic lighting elements. The muscular body and functional air vents bring a science fiction aesthetic to life. Each Vengeance is also issued a unique build number, enhancing its exclusivity, Amari's one being number 001. In 2021, Cooper purchased a white 2021 Mercedes AMG G63 from Louisville Autoplex, and he was also spotted multiple times pulling up at the games in a white BMW i8. That brings me to 20th place. The Cheetah must live by his nickname. Tyreek Hill never claimed himself as being much of a large spender. He still bought a McLaren 720S, but wasn't able to have too much fun with it. He didn't have more fun with his 2019 Ford F250 Platinum either, because he sold it in 2022 for $80K. In 2019, he purchased a white 2018 Mercedes G550 as well. A black Bentley Continental GT seems to be driven by him too, but the vehicle that he drives every day to the court, well, a Dodge Caravan.
Yeah, seriously, I drive a minivan to work every day.
Tell me it's a Sprinter.
Nah, it's a minivan. It's a Dodge Caravan.
Police, if y'all see this man in this minivan, pull him over.
Moving on, Isaiah Simmons drives a friggin' fridge. Yes, he decided to join the Tesla Cybertruck fraternity, dressing his all white, including the Forgiatos. Designed by automotive design workshop Abushi, it certainly stands out, but in a good way? I'm not entirely sure about that. It does get better though. Simmons is the owner of a white Ferrari F8 Tributo and a bouncing Maybach GLS 600 in Nardo Gray with 24s on them. 18th rank for Isaiah. Cincinnati Bengals till he dies. Joe Burrow sees everything in orange. You know what I'm saying? I mean everything. His Corvette C8 Stingray is pumpkin orange. His stunning Acura NSX is sunburnt orange. His Porsche Taycan, guess what? Orange too. There's one car though, and it's the weirdest of all, that is not orange. It still has orange style wheels though. This is the Lordstown EV pickup truck, also called Endurance. This ride takes 10 hours to charge with an estimated range of about 250 miles. It starts at $65,000, and Joe's one has been Bengals themed. Pretty different. 17th place. Vintage freaks can be found in the NFL too, and Thomas Davis is one of them. A cherry red 1971 twin-turbo LSX wide-body Chevelle on 24-inch Forgiato GR ECL wheels is no freaking joke. The interior has been modernized, fenders widened, engine upgraded, colors embellished. It's really the cherry on the cake with this one, even though it's not his favorite. His favorite is a blue-themed 1975 Chevy Caprice convertible on Forgiato Carrera 28s, which is dedicated to the Carolina Panthers, of course. He's also into modern whips, red Rolls-Royce Wraith, neon green McLaren 720S that got stolen and wrecked by thieves, and the black 2016 Hellcat Challenger. Not bad at all. But not better than Laremy Tunsil's lineup. His Lambo Urus is satin black and dwells around on 24-inch Cactus Jacks. There's even a purple accented twist and leopard floor mats inside.
The customization with the suede purple inside the meat carpet, it reminds me of being in the 70s. Kind of like the pimpish purple.
My name is a pimp named Slickback.
His massive Ford F-250 Super Duty is satin black too, but with massive chrome wheels from Forgiato again. Same color treatment for his Mercedes Maybach S650 with big face wheels and vintage Ford Bronco. We can even get cleaner with Jalen Ramsey and his love for Army Green. After signing a $105 million contract, I think you can afford some goodies, right? He didn't waste any time and went straight to the Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Modified by RDB LA, his model comes in a classic Army Green with painted 26-inch wheels. A subtle, cohesive look that you'll also find on his Rolls-Royce Wraith, Porsche Taycan, and Hellcat Red Eye. For a classy touch, Jalen goes Corvette C2. Can't go wrong with that, yo. 14th rank for my man Jalen. Now on the Ravens side, someone went off too. My man Deshaun Jackson was spotted with a Bugatti Chiron, even if we highly doubt he actually owns it. What we do know is that he owns a murdered out 2023 Rolls-Royce Cullinan with Hermes orange interior, a 2022 Mercedes Maybach S-Class with Forgiatos, a white out Bentley Mulsanne on Lexani wheels, and a 2021 baby blue Corvette C8 Stingray that comes with full-length dual racing stripes, 22-inch Forgiatos, and twilight blue Napa leather bucket seats. So if he decides to purchase the Chiron one day, it'll fit perfectly in the fleet. Florida represents. Former running back Chris Johnson is a fan of cars, especially customizing them to the max. Just look at his Rolls-Royce Cullinan, which comes with a khaki green vinyl wrap and a lot of red accents. Wheels, Spirit of Ecstasy, badges, interior. Yo, the wheels are 26-inch and even the umbrellas are customized. I mean, for $500,000, this level of customization is second nature. His driveway also includes a white Ferrari Italia Spider with red guts, a custom red Aston Martin DB11, and white Mercedes AMG S63 on gold wheels. Oh yeah, he's got a yellow donk too. Florida things, baby. 12th place for Chris. Antonio Brown's classic is a 1973 Chevy Caprice with 24 to 26-inch gold rims and a burgundy color paint. But that's just the start, because his whole collection is valued in the $4 million range. Now his taste? Now that's debatable, but trust the magic. In the garage, you can find an older gen custom Rolls-Royce Phantom with a Pittsburgh Steelers theme for whom he played with until 2018. A custom Rolls-Royce Wraith and Ghost, both looking extra weird, a 1962 Cadillac DeVille, a 1985 Mercedes-Benz 380 SL, a custom G-Wagon Cabriolet, a 1931 Rolls-Royce Phantom, a bespoke Rolls-Royce Cullinan, and another one, black badge version, as well as a yellow McLaren 720S for track days with the team. Very interesting and quirky garage, I must admit. But at 10th rank, we have someone who dates a billionaire. Travis Kelce is worldly renowned for being Taylor Swift's boyfriend. And when your girl got a net worth value at about 1.6 billies, well, you could buy a new car every single day of the year. Alright, maybe that's a little bit of exaggeration, but you get my point. Travis is the owner of a custom convertible 1969 Chevelle SS in dark purple, a presidential two-tone silver and green Rolls-Royce Phantom, a vintage Ford Bronco, a new Ford F-150 Raptor, an all-electric Hummer EV, a Range Rover Autobiography, and a custom Escalade. Billionaire shit. The real car guys have entered the chat. Kenneth Murray Jr. has been a car enthusiast since he was a jit. His passion is now explored fully because of his $15.5 million contract. Kenneth began with a blue BMW 328i, quite a good start mind you. Then he got himself a white Dodge Challenger Red Eye, which is, according to him, the stupidest purchase he's ever made because 1, he doesn't drive it, and 2, he lost money on it. After that though, he got smarter and got himself a Mustang Shelby GT350R with a stick shift, which he takes any day over his Red Eye. From the GT350, he made a big jump to a GT3 RS. Porsches always fascinated him, and the 911 GT3 RS definitely didn't disappoint him. His latest buy though was a white Lamborghini Aventador SV with Voodoo Design exhaust system and AO13 COO5R wheels. This thing looks insane. Superb evolution and all-white fleet brings us to 9th rank for show. CD Lamb has a lamb. His Urus is a fiery display of intense aggression. He worked with Roadshow, and the result is a wide-body spooky beast featuring a lot of Hermes and carbon fiber accents both inside and outside. The exterior paint is orange, called Hermes Pearl, and there is a Q Citura Hermes interior. The Forgiatos fit perfectly, and look at this crazy steering wheel. We're not even done here. C's cars just get wilder. His dark gray Ram 1500 TRX with neon green details is perfection. His murdered out Trackhawk became a classic, while his Chevy Camaro ZL1 is painted sand with orange calipers and a carbon fiber hood. Bangers only. 8th place. More bangers are to come with Jamari Chase and his super healthy car purchasing habit. We're talking here about the latest of the latest. He's the proud owner of the latest Rolls-Royce Spectre EV, completely blacked out with Hermes interior, starting at $423,000. And I quote, "The trenches look a little different when you inside of a Spectre." Then what a better gift for your birthday than a Lamborghini Huracan STO track focus machine? Hell yeah! Third car, blacked out Maybach GLS 600 with a built-in refrigerator. Fourth purchase was a special edition Mercedes Maybach S680 Virgil Abloh edition, the Cappuccino. Man, literally every whip is a 10 out of 10. So, 7th rank facts, baby. There are players who buy cars for themselves, but there are others who are so rich they even bless their girlfriends with $350,000 spaceships. Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes gifted his wife Brittany Matthews a burgundy Ferrari F8. Just that. No worries, cause he owns one too, a dark gray 812 Superfast V12 Heaven. For becoming the Pro Bowl MVP, he won a Genesis G70 worth $35,000. And that's nothing compared to his matte black Urus and all-white Rolls-Royce Cullinan. And while Patrick bought 2 Ferraris, There's another NFL player who bought 3 of them. Trent Williams has a beautifully spec'd Rolls-Royce Wraith with yellow detailing and peanut butter interior, and a 2-tone Range Rover fitted with 24-inch Boston wheels. But when we get to the gist of it, his Ferrari addiction is nothing to sleep on. His Ferrari 458 Speciale received a special deep blue treatment by his auto shop of choice, Extreme Off-Road and Performance. It received a full performance package with the Riftco exhaust, and the 458 has been lowered on Novatec springs. Second Rari, a 488 Pista with a dark blue exterior as well, and 2 white stripes going from the front bumper all the way to the rear wing. Lastly, he couldn't help himself but get a F8 Tributo as well. Same configuration, bronze wheels. Man, craziness. 5th place for Trent. Here's someone who'll attract all the gold diggers. Houston Texans wide receiver Stephon Diggs has a collection of cars, but here's the thing, they're all white. Every single one of them. Let's go, baby. One of his favorite is a 2022 Porsche 911 GT3 RS with a carbon hood and red details that looks very clean. Keeping it German, his Mercedes SLS AMG is a pure icon. Nowadays, you need around 200,000 for one of them. His Ferrari game is not invisible either. Diggs got a Ferrari F8 and a Ferrari Portofino M, which looks stunning. Trucks-wise, a very rare Jeep Wrangler Stormtrooper edition is his favorite off-roader, worth around 60 grand. And his day-to-day SUV is a classic AMG G63, a beautiful 6-car collection. 4th rank for Diggs. When you have a $300 million fortune to your name, I guess it's obvious you'd have more and better cars than your fellow players. Mr. Tom Brady is the NFL's James Bond. His favorite car brand is Aston Martin, and he even co-designed a car with them. The Tom Brady Signature Edition Aston Martin Vanquish Escalante was produced in only 12 examples worldwide, and one of them, of course, belongs to Brady. This beauty showed off the rich darkness of the ultramarine black and the power of the Dark Knight leather. Valued at $360,000 each, this is a true 007 car. Besides this one though, Tom also whips a neon green Aston Martin Vantage, a convertible DB11, and a wild Aston Martin Valhalla, one of 999, worth about $800,000. The passion doesn't end there though, because he drives a dark green Rolls-Royce Cullinan on date nights, a 2024 Rolls-Royce Ghost casually, an Audi R8 when it's time to shine, and even a custom Cadillac Escalade limo that he sold in 2020 for $300,000. Now rumors say he owns a Bugatti Veyron too, but no pictures of him with it have actually hit the surface. But either way, it's still an insane fleet. 3rd place. But truth of the matter is, Brady can't compete with Odell car-wise though. Hear me out. Odell Beckham Jr. likes to be noticed. The flashier, the better. And I'm pretty sure you've never seen a level of detail like on Beckham's Rolls-Royce Cullinan. The color is an orange that's somewhere between electric tangerine and Snooki. The rims, blacked out, are massive 26-inch Forgiatos, but no feature on the car turns head like the hood ornament, a chrome figurine of the catch. Sound system in the back, orange leather and tinted windows are all present to the party to shut down Sunset Boulevard. Next, he worked with DreamWorks Motorsports once again on his Urus. The killer build included a full Novatec wide-body kit, gorgeous Nipsey blue interior, 900 horsepower performance package along with an Army Tricks exhaust and sport cats, 24-inch staggered Velos multi-piece wheels wrapped in Registine tires, OBJ customizations, and a matte white wrap. Another piece of art. His custom Rolls-Royce Wraith is white too, but with rose gold wheels and details this time. One of his first cars was a Mercedes CLS 63 AMG with a very special APA America 3D wrap, custom painted Forgiato red wheels, custom painted brakes, custom painted accents, smoked taillights, dope custom JL audio system with Supreme X Louis Vuitton custom enclosure, and SunTech window tint. Among his other babies, we have a white Mercedes AMG GT and an orange McLaren MP412C, while his latest purchase was a Mercedes Maybach S-Class Virgil Abloh. And Odell even surprised his mom with a Mercedes-Benz G550 and his baby sister Jazzy with a custom Jeep Wrangler. Just beautiful. Second rank. Now, even though all these collections were great, when we're looking at a real unique fleet, the crown must belong to former Pittsburgh Steelers cornerback Patrick Peterson. When he started his rookie season, the first car he had was a Chevy Tahoe, and his wife had a BMW 650. On the off-season, that's when he started building his own collection. Mamba is a 2020 Mercedes AMG GTR Pro, bought for $250,000. The reason he named it Mamba is because of the late Kobe Bryant. Only 750 units worldwide were ever made of the GTR Pro, and this car looks so absolutely good. If he had to give everything up, the only one he would keep would be the GTR, which means he prefers it to his one of three manual 2013 Copo Chevy Camaro drag race worth $125,000. This one is super rare and ready to smoke anything. Rocky is a 1973 Chevrolet Caprice worth $500,000. It's a convertible with 26-inch Forgiatos on it, fully custom red interior, and overpowered with a big block LS8 supercharged engine. Bodacious is a 1968 Chevrolet Camaro worth $150,000, which he got in 2014 for his birthday and upgraded it to over 600 horsepower. Car 55 is a 2001 Chevrolet Camaro worth $75,000, completely stock. Boss Lady is a 2018 Rolls-Royce Dawn worth $325,000. Factory built too, and it's the car he drives to the stadium the most. Stallion is a 2017 Porsche 911 GT3 RS worth $250K, which is his track car. Gray Smoke is a 2017 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 worth $98,000. Gramps is a 1973 Chevrolet C10 worth $100,000. That's lowered with a striking red color. And Pookie is a 1972 Chevrolet Cheyenne worth $110,000 with a rusted look paint job and a motor swap. Besides these beauties, he also got a red 1970 Chevelle SS, a Ferrari 458 Spider, and a 2001 Chevy Camaro SS Intimidator. Mind-blowing collection. And for that, first place, no doubts. Now it's your turn. Tell us if you found this ranking accurate or nah. While NFL players own some epic collections, NBA players drive even crazier cars, from LaMelo Ball's one-of-one Hummer to Shaq's super-sized Rolls-Royce. This is every NBA player's car collection ranked.